Hello, my name is Eche. I work as a product development engineer in the semiconductor manufacturing industry. I am based out of Sacramento in California in the United States, the best states in the country. I say it's the best states because it just feels like a country on its own. It has everything. It has a buoyant economy. One of the reasons why I love living here is basically the weather. The weather is so beautiful, almost warm all through the year. Doesn't get us cold, or it doesn't even get cold at all. So it's just my kind of weather. It's kind of similar to, what I'm used to, where I'm from. Before my move to California, I was in Alabama, a little bit different, in the sense that it's more humid. But yeah, I was there for grad school, where I obtained my master's in electrical engineering from Auburn University, Oregon. Um, I would say I've had a very good, experience with weather. I don't think I've experienced severe cold since I moved here, so that's good for me. Adapting in other regards, though, so I came here for grad school, like I mentioned, and I'd say the education system is a little bit different. It wasn't difficult to adapt, though, but at first, you come here and you're inundated with a lot of coursework. I feel like they load you with so much, back to back. They don't really give you like a buffer period. So you have assignments, you have tests, and you're trying to like caught up with the curriculum so that you don't get to procrastinate. You don't get to like leave everything until the last minute. I found it very good for retaining knowledge, at least for me personally. Um, yeah, and I was there for about 2.5 years for grad school. I met some of the best people I have ever had the chance to meet. That's another thing. The people are different depending on what part of the country you're at. The people I met in Alabama are so different from people I've met in California so far. Alabama or the South in general, they're a little bit more friendly, welcoming. A funny story, when I was moving to Alabama, I was kind of skeptical, given the history. A lot of my friends and family were concerned for me, but I was happy to be proven wrong. The people I met are all very welcoming. I didn't experience any form of racism. It's possible that, because I was in a college town, I didn't get to experience the real rednecks and stuff like that. But I'd say I had a very wonderful experience. Like I said, the people are very nice. They will smile at you on the streets. They would like hold the door for you to when you're walking behind them. It was just very. It was a shock for me. It was one of those early shocks for me. Um, but all in all, like I've met the best people. I've had some of the best food. Again, just like the people, the food is different depending on where you're from, and the fact that America is it's kind of a melting pot, no pun intended. You get to experience food from different cultures, like Mexican, Indian, American, Thai. My best food to eat though is Creole. Like, is it Creole? It's called. It's in New Orleans, basically. It's just very different and it tastes so good. But other than that, I mostly make my own meal. And there's a lot of African stores in many major cities in the states. I make egusi, jollof rice. Shout out to CCME and the likes who put us on. All in all, it's been an interesting 5 years. We as Nigerians, we tend to adapt to wherever we find ourselves. It would be more convenient if we're all back home, but with what's going on, we just have to find greener pastures elsewhere. But I do miss home. I haven't been home in 5 years since I've been here, so I'm excited about changing that very soon. I'm excited about the future though, because America just offers you so many opportunities. It's to an extent, it's a system based on merits. If you work hard for something, you're almost assured of success. And that's one thing that kind of propels me to go on, living here. Um, Anyone from anywhere can make it if you put in the work. They have so much set in place to make sure that those who put in the hard work get a reward out of it. It's very entrepreneurial. It's very capitalist. But yeah, I'm excited about what the future holds. I have just now started my career, and I'm looking forward to growing in my job, in my role, in my industry. Right now, I'm an engineer, so I'm looking forward to like leading teams and um, program management and stuff like that. But I definitely do miss home. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, it's very, very nice to share my story. And I hope that this has done a little to show you my life and what I'm up to. Until next time.